Lady Gaga has always been known for her electrifying stage presence, but her recent hometown tour stop in New York City gave fans something even more unforgettable: raw emotion. On August 22, during her Mayhem ball performance, Gaga broke down in tears as she revealed the powerful pep talk that pushed her onto the stage that night, and it came straight from the two people she trusts most, her close friend and her fiancé, Polansky. Standing in front of a roaring crowd in the city where her dreams first came alive, Gaga reflected on her journey. She spoke about the early days when she wandered the streets of New York with nothing but determination and a belief that someday she'd make it. That fight for recognition shaped her career, and returning home made her feel like she needed to fight all over again. She admitted to her friend China backstage that she felt ready to push her way through the entire concert because that's what New York demanded of her. But China's response stopped her in her tracks. She told Gaga, "Sometimes you don't have to fight, you just have to show up." It was a simple reminder, but one that struck deep, making her realize that not every victory has to come through struggle. Moments later, her fiancé Polansky echoed that sentiment in a way that completely disarmed her. With just a few words, he shifted her mindset before she walked out under the spotlight. "When you go out there, let them fill you up," he told her. That encouragement, coming from the man she calls her partner in life, brought her to tears. For someone as fierce and larger than life as Gaga, hearing that she could simply let the love of her fans carry her was enough to leave her speechless. The crowd watched as Gaga, visibly emotional, introduced a song she hadn't yet performed on tour, Hair from her Born This Way album. She explained how deeply tied that record was to her New York roots. "Every album she's created," she said, "has been influenced by the city, but none more than Born This Way." With tears still in her eyes, she dedicated the performance to her fans and their dreams, echoing her friend's words once again: "Sometimes it's not about fighting but about showing up." What made the night even more special was the timing. Just a day before the concert, Gaga and Polansky were spotted out in New York enjoying a date night at the trendy corner store. She stunned in a sleek black catsuit with a cropped blazer, while Polansky kept things understated in a hoodie and dark jeans. It was a rare public moment for a couple that has chosen to keep most of their relationship private since first being photographed together on New Year's Eve 2020. Their romance became official after a very public weekend at the Super Bowl in Miami, but since then, they've been selective about what they share. Gaga only recently confirmed their engagement during the Paris Olympics, casually referring to Polansky as her fiancé, a revelation that sent fans into a frenzy. Since then, the pair have made a few more appearances together, including an outing at the star-studded SNL 50 after-party in February. Still, Gaga has mostly kept this part of her life away from the spotlight, making the vulnerable moment on stage in New York feel even more personal and significant. Her Mayhem Ball tour is far from over. After the emotional New York performance on August 22, she's set to light up Madison Square Garden with 3 more shows on August 23, 26, and 27, and she'll be back again in September for 2 final New York dates on the 6th and 7th. Fans know Gaga always delivers on stage, but this time, they also saw the heart behind the spectacle: a woman who has fought her way to the top but isn't afraid to show the world when the fight turns into tears. Lady Gaga's hometown show wasn't just about the music. It was about coming full circle, being reminded that dreams don't always demand struggle, and letting love from fans, friends, and the man by her side be enough to carry her through. And for Gaga, that truth might be her most powerful performance